Mike Towers with Coldwell Banker Preferred in Bakersfield, California. We're continuing our series of frequently asked questions regarding short sales. Already done 2, and we'll be covering the 3rd question today. At the end of this video, we will have a slide up with all the questions that are in this series, and that way you can easily click on any question that interests you the most, or simply click on the next question. Question number 3. Isn't going through a foreclosure and a short sale the same thing? If they're the same exact thing, short sales are difficult, I don't want to deal with it, I might as well just go through a foreclosure, right? Aren't they basically the same thing? The answer to that is actually no. A foreclosure and a short sale are not the same thing. While the effect on your credit is very similar because of missing your payments that's being reported to your credit, it is more beneficial for you to attempt selling your home by short sale rather than letting it go through foreclosure. I've seen some people who've gotten a letter in the mail saying we're going through the foreclosure process. They think it's automatically up. I talked about this in question 2, the difference in the definition regarding the word foreclosure. They think it's already up, so they just close the door to their house and they leave. They don't want anything to deal with it. They don't want letters in the mail. They don't want the phone calls, so they just go away. But the bank, for whatever reason, was delayed for the longest time and did not foreclose on that house for quite a while. So that house sat vacant. No one took care of the grass. No one took care of the home. And thankfully no one got into the house to squat in there. But the people, if they're going through some kind of foreclosure problem, some kind of economic difficulty where they couldn't afford the house, they could have at least stayed there in the home until they found a place to rent. But then also too, with doing a short sale takes quite a bit of time. At most banks, it takes a while to get approved. So that buys you more time. If you're up against a foreclosure or a trustee sale, it buys you time. But then also too, there's benefits to doing a short sale. One, it's the good thing to do. You're trying to take care of your debts. You had an agreement with the bank through your loan. Hey, you provide the money for this house, and then we make payments every month until it's paid off. And now you get to the point where you can't afford it, and you say, hey, I still want to try to take care of this. Can we do a short sale? And that way it's not as bad for the bank, and the house doesn't get destroyed and misused. No damage, no vandalism, nothing like that. And it buys you time. It makes you feel better. The stress goes away. Someone's working on your behalf. Someone's negotiating on your behalf. It's in the long run of things, it's a whole lot better. And what's really great too, and I cover this in one of the questions coming up, you set yourself up to be able to purchase a home again a lot sooner than if you just let the house go through foreclosure. And I'll cover this. In fact, the very next question. If the bank considers you what's called a strategic defaulter, that you're just walking away from the home because you want to, then there's even more penalties. So definitely a foreclosure is bad, but a short sale is not as bad. Short sale is much better than doing foreclosure. Here are all the questions that I'm covering in this video series. Please feel free to give me a call if you want to talk it over and see if a short sale is right for you. My number is 661-616-3601.